so we can put it together a lot quicker, you know.
So what you doing here?
Getting my parts ready for storage shed.
Storage shed, huh?
Yeah, and I believe in making sub-assemblies so that when you are at the job site, you can put all these items together and square them better because you got everything sub-assembly put together, and it's like a puzzle. You put all these little pieces together, and before you know, boom, it throws it right together in a hurry at assembly then.
Yeah. So what's all this wood over there?
All that wood over there are parts
For your sub-assemblies?
for my sub-assemblies for an A panel, a B panel, a D panel, and a C panel, and an E and an F panel, which is 2 side panels and the panels for the roof, you know, building the barn style. So it takes, you know, 2 different bevels to get that done. And the big long ones there you see is part of my front panel assembly, and I don't put those on until I get, because I got to put a door on that.
Door, huh?
Yeah, I got to put a door
So
on.
how did you figure all this out? You put it on the floor there? You laid it
I laid me
out?
out a plot on my cement floor here in my garage so that I could figure out about how I would like to have my bevels.
Okay.
And so I'd be able to stand up in it along the sides. And my boy's kind of tall, he's over 6 feet.
Yeah.
So when he goes in there, he won't conk his head on the, you might say, the rafters or the rib joints going across the top.
Yeah.
He's
So-
a pretty good kid, you know.
Pretty good kid, huh?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
So what do you got here? This this line going
All
across
these
here.
lines here, this is what we call a work point line.
Is that your work point?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that way I can maintain my bevels and my heights and everything.
Yeah, let's get down here and see what you're doing.
It's kind of hard to see because my boy walks over this a lot. My wife, she kind of stretches her feet when she goes to the refrigerator. But, you know, these are the outside ribs. This here
Where's the outside
is back on the
ribs?
back wall or the front wall.
Where's the outside ribs?
These ones are the 3.5 inches, because that's your 2x4
okay,
here,
okay.
how it comes around the top. And this is just part of the back wall, which you got a 2x4 here, but it's turned on the side so that you can have a nice wall in the back if you ever want to nail sheet rock on it or something, or whatever, and insulate it. Trying to make it nice, you know.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, so.
It's a pretty nice little
And
saw.
I kind of mark on them where they go, so, you know, we build so many parts, you got to know just where the puzzle parts go. And I look at it and I say, well, part 7, golly, I know right where that goes, and part 8 and 9. So everything's got a part number on it.
Part 8,
And I got a length road on them,
9,
so I know just how tall it is at that spot.
7.
And even on the ribs over there, you can see that they got dimension on them. And I like to drill holes in them before I nail them, because I don't have no power tools to nail them, and that keeps from splitting the 2x4s.
Splitting the 2x4.
Yeah, so you don't have a lot of damaged 2x4s.
Yeah.
And over my experience over the years, your lumber holds up a lot better that way.
When you drill it first, huh?
Yeah, I drill it first. I take and put a good size nail in there, and I drill them with a drill bit, you know.
Yeah.
And if you'd like to know the drill bit size, I'm willing to sell that information if you'd like to have it. But you can see right here my work point line on the board, and that's telling me that everything's supposed to be right in line
Yeah.
when I have my work point
So
line.
this is your work point line
so,
down here.
yeah, so everything lines
You-
up like
you
that.
build off this work
Yeah,
point.
so,
I
you know, just to
understand.
show you, If I took a little board, it ain't the part that goes there, but
Okay.
so that when you find your other parts, you don't have any problems with these bevels lining up. Your part will fall right in place like a
Oh,
puzzle.
yeah.
But this ain't the correct part.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just to show you. And then when I cut these bevels like this, you know, it's 2 9/16 back, I can tell you that. And you gotta be real careful, make a nice cut, you know. Sometimes they get a little awkward, but I try to
Look at
make them
that.
nice, you know. So everything will fit in place. So I'm signing off for tonight.
Okay, we'll sign off.
I know I'm gotta hurry because I gotta get some sleep tonight too. Gotta get my boy up at 4:30 in the morning. Got a granddaughter. I gotta get her to the hospital tomorrow. She's gonna get an epidural and they're gonna put some needles in her and find out where her spine hurts, and they're gonna inject her with some steroids, kind of fix her back, so she don't come saying, "I want a pill for this, a pill for that," you know. I heard of too many people having problems and wanting to get more pills because their back hurt, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm signing off for tonight. I
Okay.
got to get this done.
Okay, over and out.
Okay, over and out.